After 23 years at the club, Dani Carvajal is officially leaving Real Madrid at the end of this season. He joined the youth ranks in 2002, eventually becoming the rare academy prospect who managed to claim and hold a starting position for over a decade. Across 450 senior appearances, he was the defensive constant for a squad that secured more European silverware than most entire leagues. His departure creates a void in the locker room, as he represents one of the final active links to the veteran core that dominated the continent throughout the 2010s. His history with the club is physically built into the team's training complex at Valdebebas. In 2004, the club selected a 12-year-old Carvajal to participate in the groundbreaking ceremony, where he was tasked with laying the first foundational stone of the facility. He didn't do it alone. He placed that stone alongside the most influential figure in the club's history, Alfredo Di Stefano. From childhood, Carvajal's journey was literally woven into the construction of the modern Real Madrid institution. That foundational moment was followed by a senior career that matched the ambition of the facility he helped start. This chart shows the domestic volume. He secured 4 La Liga titles and 2 Copa del Reys during his tenure. On the international stage, the count rises even higher, with 6 Club World Cups and 5 UEFA Shaper Cups. Maintaining a starting spot at Real Madrid for 10 years is rare. Winning 27 major trophies in that span requires a level of consistency few players in history have ever sustained. This statistical volume places his career among the most successful individual runs in the history of the Spanish game. Despite that massive haul, one specific tournament defines his standing among the global elite. Dani Carvajal has won the Champions League 6 times. To put that in context, he is one of only 5 players in the history of football to ever reach 6 European Cups. Surviving at a club that replaces its stars every summer is difficult. Staying long enough to win the most prestigious trophy in the world 6 times is a feat that may not be repeated for generations. However, the final chapters of this story have been complicated by the physical toll of the game. A severe knee injury in late 2024 took him off the pitch, leading to a difficult struggle for minutes as his final contract neared its end. That frustration has reportedly extended into the locker room. Recently, Carvajal hosted a private farewell dinner for his teammates and the club's support staff. Notably, manager Alvaro Arbeloa was excluded from the guest list, revealing a personal rift that has clouded the veteran's final days at the club. Even for a player with his historical standing, the end of a career is often subject to the messy realities of aging and internal politics. Those complications haven't stopped his peers from speaking out. Toni Kroos recently shared an emotional tribute, focusing on the career rather than the recent friction. Kroos called for the Madrid faithful to fill the Bernabéu this weekend and give Carvajal a final ovation during the match against Athletic Club. While injuries and dinner invites might dominate the current conversation, the legacy of the 10-year-old boy on that construction site remains entirely intact.